In the world of drag racing, numbers don't lie. But sometimes courage decides everything. Today we have an uneven battle on paper, but a terrifying one in reality. A luxury German sedan turned monster, a Japanese beast with insane power figures, and an Italian superbike built to dominate the straight line. Check out the BMW M5 Competition -800 horsepower. Fully tuned, stock, it produces 625 horsepower. But with an EQ tune, Ducati downpipes, and upgraded intakes. Power jumps to 800 horsepower and 950 Nm of torque. A 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, X-Drive all-wheel drive system. Lightning-fast automatic gearbox. Weight, about 1,950 kilograms. Yeah, it's heavy. But when it launches, it feels like the ground's getting yanked right out from under you. The Nissan GT-R R35 is absolutely wild. With its 4.1-liter V6 twin-turbo engine pumping out 1,500 Nm of torque, it's a beast on the road. Weighing in at around 1,800 kilograms, this thing turns into a rocket once that boost kicks in. Ducati Panigale V4 R, lightweight Predator, 998cc V4 engine, 221 horsepower, 112 Nm of torque. Sounds small. Wait, the bike weighs just 193 kilograms, with the rider around 260 kilograms total. The power-to-weight ratio here is terrifying, and on the handlebars, a professional racer perfect launch technique. Zero room for mistakes.
Okay, now we're going to have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. The car's going to be locked in third gear in sports mode. The bike is in second gear because of its gear ratios are slightly different. Reason. Right, wait. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, this picks up so well. And here comes Rocky now. Oh my bloody God! And here comes the bike! Ah, there goes the bike! That GT-R is nuts! Hopefully, Tommy...
The GT-R hits boost instantly, explosive surge forward. The M5 accelerates smoothly and powerfully. But once the Ducati hits its power band, it starts flying. That power-to-weight advantage means one thing. Once the bike hooks up, it's very hard to stop. Rolling race, 40 miles per hour, in second gear. Let's go! The GT-R takes off like a rocket. But then bam, transmission issues hit. Gears are lost, warning lights flash, and it's stuck in limp mode. With 1,600 horsepower, it's all for nothing without a solid gearbox. Meanwhile, the bike zooms past, and the M5 keeps cruising along. Brake test. From 70 miles per hour, here's the surprise. Despite the bike's light weight, modern performance cars with carbon ceramic brakes and advanced ABS stop incredibly fast. Result, the cars edge it. Just slightly, sometimes weight and stability work in your favor. Standing quarter mile, the final showdown. Everyone lines up, launch control
Absolutely
activated.
ripped off the line. As his car died, here comes the bike. Can I beat the bike to the standing quarter? Bugger! I think his car's had it.
The Ducati ready to strike. Boost pressure at maximum. Go! The GT-R launches violently, but gearbox failure. Lost second, fourth, and sixth gears, game over. The Ducati launches clean and aggressive. The M5 fights hard to keep up. Ducati, 10.0 seconds. BMW M5, 10.4 seconds. GT-R, 11.8 seconds. Transmission issues. Crazy horsepower doesn't always mean you'll win. 1,600 horsepower that might freak everyone out. Reliability wins races. 800 horsepower in a luxury sedan, scary but smooth. But in straight line acceleration? Motorcycles remain kings of power to weight, lighter, simpler, more brutal. Would you pick a 1,600 horsepower monster with an explosion risk? A balanced 800 horsepower super sedan? Or a 221 horsepower superbike that humiliates them all? Drop your choice in the comments, and if you love insane drag races and high-performance battles, subscribe because the next one will be even crazier.